Dallin. I'm headed out here in the middle of nowhere, out in the desert. We snagged a piece of property that we're gonna go build a track on if everything works out. I'm gonna go meet up with Mac. He's a pretty funny dude, a little bit on the crazy side. We're gonna go build this track, kind of do some testing, see what side-by-sides perform the best out here. We want to see what ones hold up the best too. So whether it's a Cowie, a Honda, a Can-Am, a Polaris, or maybe some of these other ones that we know are being made. But first, in order to do that, we got to get the property and we got to build the track. So here we go. We're gonna go meet up with Mac in a few. We got it. We got this piece of property out here. So, you guys ready for this? We are going to build a track. Now, this ain't just your little kids track. No, we're gonna be going fast. You guys get your go-karts out and we're gonna race. Now, we have some ideas here. Well, I do. I don't know about Dallin, but we got some big ideas out here. So, I think we're gonna a drag strip right over here. We're gonna have a tri-oval over here so we can do some derby car racing. So we are gonna be smashing cars, but the main focus is gonna be some side-by-sides, them little go-karts. Hopefully they're fast enough to beat me. I don't think anybody can beat me out here. If you're not first, you're last. But we're gonna build a track. I'm gonna guess right around 4 miles worth of track, and it is gonna be crazy. The very beginning, if everything works out the way I want it to, is you're gonna take off and you're gonna come down, and there's a big old hill down here. There's a big drop off. We're gonna fly down that, and then we are gonna dog leg to the left, and we're gonna go down in this wash because it is gonna be crazy over there. And then we'll pop back up on the top, do some little flat track style racing, and then we got some other stuff we'll put in there, like some chatter jumps and also some tabletops. So first things first though, we got to get the dozer out here. We're gonna get the dozer out here, we're gonna get the skid steer out here, and we are gonna get this thing built, and then we're gonna have some fun. All right, we are out here at Mack's track. Got a lot to do, a lot of work to do. We have just started breaking ground. Pretty excited. We are gonna get this all set up. The little dozer here, starting to build some track. We got a mess right now, just carving out land, carving out sagebrush and weeds. But we are out here and we are having fun. Just to kind of give you guys a little bit of background why we bought this piece of property versus another piece of property. The main reason why is there was a big wash in the back. It's hard to kind of tell on camera how big it really is, but it's got a pretty good hills inside of it. And then there's a lot of rough terrain inside of it. We're trying to make the track very, I guess, usable, whether you're, you know, a kid driving a Razor or some pro. No matter what, you could still have fun, you know. We didn't want it to be only legit guys could only race it, but we also wanted to make it so that if you are going fast and you want to be a little bit crazy, you could have a good time. And we wanted to give it a very good like desert, off terrain type feel. So we tried to kind of just run with the hills that are already in it and kind of use the hills and everything how it was, just making it so that you didn't have to worry about shrubs and bushes scratching your machine. So that's the main reason why we've got this piece of property, was just because of all the good rough terrain that was kind of naturally in it. Alright guys, trying to decide what we dare do. Do we go down this hill into this ravine, or do we go off to the left and maybe stand on top and then just end up falling over on the side? Let's see. Alright, boys, we are pushing some dirt down the hill and we are leveling her out just a little bit. That way, in case you little wusses out there got that soft suspension, you don't bottom out. I ride mine hard as a rock. So that way, I don't bottom out ever. Just get a little bit of chatter here and there. Now, right here is right there in the ravine. That is going to be a very fun spot. I love that spot. It's about 20, 30-foot hills right there. Alright guys, this is towards the end of it when we've kind of got it all laid out to a point. Trying to see how much really square footage we had and how many times we could go down into the wash and back out was kind of the tough part of figuring it all out, just to make sure that everything would work. Kind of hard to tell until you actually start moving dirt, but at this point we've pretty well got to that point, and we've made it so that you go down in the wash a lot of times and then come back up, just to make it so there's a lot of hills in it, just to make it really fun and so that you could ride the track time after time after time and still enjoy it and have fun. We're gonna invite all you guys out here to have a good time, come race, and you don't gotta go get your little licenses. You can just bring your stock go-karts out here and race them, okay? I don't care if it's that gazer thing, or if it's the canned ham, or that Cowie thing, or that rigid Honda. I don't care what it is. Bring it on out here. We'll race it, and we'll see what one wins, all right? thanks for spending this time with us and watching the whole way through. We appreciate it. If you would, just comment, like, subscribe, and I'll tell you this much right now. The track is done. So the next videos ought to be pretty dang entertaining. I hope you like them. Thanks for checking us out, and here's the beginning of the Mack track.